The Sekondi High Court is very much ready to receive the 4 expected human remains that are being carried, I'm told, in 4 caskets coming from the police headquarters. And it is all because the jury involved in the case of murder against the 2 Nigerians, Sam Wills and John Oji, are requesting to actually see the human remains that the pathologists actually worked on. The police just arrived. We've seen about 4 police vehicles entering the premises of the Sekondi High Court, expected to actually be carrying the 4 human remains that we are told is going to be displayed here at the Sekondi High Court. And so if you can go to the van going there, we can see pathologists, pathology department, police hospital. And then on my right side here, we have a lot of police officers actually coming out of the vehicles to actually make sure that there is enough security here at the grounds of the Sekondi High Court. Now, the information that we've picked up is that the administrators of the court have changed their mind, and upon advice, they've actually decided to take their 4 human remains carried in 4 caskets inside the courtroom proper, where we cannot actually take our cameras to, but we'll be sitting in there to actually see what actually comes out. The court proceedings here today didn't actually last for even more than 10 minutes after the pathologists led the court together with the defense team, the prosecution team, and the jury, who actually requested for the human remains to be brought to the court to go and have a view of the human remains and some pictures that actually came with it to the court. And after the viewing, the presiding judge asked the jury if they have any further questions, and they actually asked one question, which is to do with whether the human remains were discovered with soft tissues or human body on them, which the pathologist from the police department, Superintendent Dr. Osu Ose Efriye, told the court that they didn't find anything on that. And as a result, the presiding judge, Justice Richard Eje Frimpong, actually discharged the pathologist to go, and then requested that, ordered that the bodies be taken back to the police hospital until any further need to bring them back. So that is basically what transpired here at the Sekondi High Court. But we have one of the fathers of the late kidnapped girls, and Mr. Francis Bentum, to actually tell us his reactions to what actually happened here at the Sekondi High Court today. Sir, dear cousin, then I'll come.
I've been to a lot of men or train. We miss it. So, come from now. My hand about Yanton on Canania Yeti, Diane Fanda, because at the China says, I have been to me, but any bitter. You ever go on over Sawaba.
How did you feel? And of course, on the bodies.
Molko no nya no kwanti menya me feel bibiara because bibian come there is all kono no kwal ya kwakra achase na asam be na la wo ma ye doctor la ba ka say anya no ba fa sample krai na ta me ye kwakra so na anya no mo fi kuma se be onyoni na mamam timu there so government no opere was sabotage na o ha wo ho enwa zo all kodo no awdo mampanyin na nimpanyin fo so gbe hwanwa wo hweto all kodo.
So, that's the situation here, and that is the views of the Mr. Francis Bentum, who happens to be the father of the late Prince Bentum. For Citi Newsroom, I'm Sekondi.